evening, everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support you've given me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this live stream, either double tap your screen or hit that thumbs up. Um, Leave a kind comment after the live stream is uploaded and processed, or after you're done watching it. If you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell so you don't miss my live streams and when I post videos. And if you know somebody who will resonate with these messages, go right ahead and share them. All of that helps out this channel and is greatly appreciated. All right, so when I got in my spiritual shower today, Spirit told me to do by elements. So we're going to start off with, I think I posted for Earth, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So let me see here real quick, see if I see anything. All right, so a horn blew outside, so somebody could be driving past your house, blowing a horn, trying to get your attention of some sort. I also seen 1111. And when I got in the spiritual shower today, I started hearing SpongeBob SquarePants. So somebody is either watching SpongeBob SquarePants or somebody could be sending you that subliminal song. SpongeBob is a cartoon character. If you don't know who he is, it talks about him living in a pineapple under the sea. So it may be important for you to eat some pineapple. All right. So what wisdom does the element of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn need to know today for the collective messages? What does the element of Earth need to know today? What wisdom does the element of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn need to know today? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Also, today is 3/15. So 3 plus 15 adds up to a 6, plus the energetic year 1. 3 plus 6 is 9, plus 1 is 10. So that goes back to the year of 1, the magician, having everything we need within us. I don't know why they wanted me to get out the deck. What lesson do you need to learn today? Please double tap that screen. Give me a thumbs up, Earth signs. All right, so I pulled 2 for you. We got these 2 cards yesterday, Earth signs. So there is a connection that is regenerating, okay? I see 144 with the overall energy of a 6, which today adds up to a 15, so a 6, where 2 people are going to be on the same page. Because why? Because there's a lot of healing that took place, a lot of purification that has taken place. You need to open up your imagination, so there very well could be some, like I said, that SpongeBob song come through, and I have no clue where it come from, and I'm like, of all songs, why SpongeBob, right? So something with the kids, or something to kid, or maybe you're a big kid, maybe you need to, maybe this is a sign that you've did some inner child healing, and it is some inner child purification by healing them wounds. All right, so what lessons does the element of Earth need to learn today? And thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm greatly appreciative. This is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. So what are you doing? You're mastering change today. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So a lesson that you're mastering today, this 10 energy day, is understanding change. Change has to happen. It's like this death and rebirth energy with the 10 energy, where you are mastering lessons and learning that you are everything that you've always been looking for. You never needed to look outside of yourself to find that happiness, right? So a lot of earth signs are going through some healings. This is an orange card, which represents the sacral chakra, which is where we hold on to them wounds at, the unnecessary emotions that we carry with us, especially from childhood. Because think about it. When you were a child, you had a very vivid imagination. Like you left your imagination run wild here. You know, there was no, this is before society shaped you into, well, you got to go get this job, you got to have this kind of a car, you got to, you know, you got to have that house with the white picket fence, the dog, the cat, the bird, you know, the family, 3 kids, you know, and everything, right? This is before society shaped you into believing that you had to do this. Somebody out there is an earth sign, a very vivid imagination. See, there's like somebody standing in there. And see how they got this connection to the moon? So somebody has a real deep connection with the moon. The moon represents your intuition, your subconscious, wounds, right? Mother wounds. So some of you may be healing mother wounds. See, it is a number 20, which is bring it back into that state of balance, your masculine and feminine energy, where you were learning to trust your intuition, you were learning to trust the divine. Some of you may be even stepping into the unknown. And you know that, right? You have to move forward, because when you forward into the unknown, you don't know what's coming ahead of you. You're just trusting the divine. Look at all the blue on that card. So you could be protected by Archangel Michael. On the bottom of the deck, I love myself and I see myself in everybody. So you could be learning a lesson about pride and ego. Pride is one of the 7 deadly sins. So this could be something that has been handed down through you with the tree through generations, earth signs. This is something that needs to be purified. This is something that needs to be transmuted so that you can grow, so that you can move, so that you can evolve, right? Even though this tree is like leaning, but in look at the fire, right? All that fire energy. So today is Sunday. It is a fire energy. It rules the sun, right? Sunday. So sun. And let's see how this, you know, this tree kind of looks burnt. It looks broken. But look at the growth. Like, look at everything that has grown off of this tree, earth signs. Look at that. So it's like you're going through this purification by letting go of a deadly sin, the pride and ego who has been in your way, who has been blocking you from this change. So some of you may even be denying that you have these wounds, right? So yeah, that's what I see here. So you need to open up your imagination, tap into that inner child, allow that inner child to come out and play, right? That's what I'm seeing, the element of earth. So what angel is bringing these messages through, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. What did I say about Archangel Michael? Look at this. I got chills. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith, right? And he's bringing that sort of truth down. So Archangel Michael is telling you, we are clear out that sin of pride, that sin of ego. And we want you to focus on faith. Faith that we got you, right? Faith that is opening up your imagination, that is connecting to this moon energy, like stepping into the unknown. We want to focus on rebalancing your masculine and feminine energies. Yeah, Archangel Metatron clearing that chakra, right? The blue chakra, which is the throat chakra, and the orange chakra, which is sacral chakra. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Look, I'm telling you, Archangel Michael. Whoo, daddy. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. So to me, with all this blue coming through here, you need to have faith, right? You need to have faith and trust that you are divinely protected through this transformation. So let go of that ego, fear-based mentality. Open up your imagination. Open up to the wisdom and the wonder and the awe of the world around you, right? And definitely trust your intuition, because your intuition is telling you, you know what to do, right? Archangel Sandalphon coming through here. You are a gift, right? You are a gift to the universe. He's offering you love. Um, yeah. So focus on what you want to manifest. Focus your intentions on what you desire. Focus on faith that the divine got your back, obviously. Whoever I'm talking to, you're divinely protected, right? Knowing you are safe. And I'm glad, thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming through, because right at the start of this reading, I always pray before I start the readings as a form of protection. All right. So we're going to use my self-created deck here, well, decks, to get some crow messages, what they're warning you about. Because I did hear some this morning. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. All right. Mirrors along the journey to the light. So you're definitely mirroring to a particular soulmate here, right? You are mirroring to this soulmate that you are balancing out your masculine and feminine energies. You are on the journey to the light. They're seeing you clearing out that clearing out the ego out of your mind, the fear out of your mind, and clearing out any emotions, going through that purification, sacral chakra. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they know things are coming into alignment. See all the chakra colors? And then you got that purple, which represents your third eye, your crown chakra. And it just so happens, look at the purple. So Archangel Metatron is helping you to bring all of them chakras into alignment. And they're showing you that you are loved, you are safe, are protected. And you are literally mirroring this to a particular soulmate. And actually, I'm getting, you are calling them in. You are literally calling your soulmate in because you're mirroring to them. And they are seeing it psychically. Okay? Yeah. There's a lot of memories too that are coming up. Maybe somebody's thinking about you, or you may be being a bit nostalgic today. Look, you are worthy of love, right? So you could be reminiscing on these memories and understanding how you have grown over how old you are, over however many years, right? You have grown, you have changed, right? And Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael want you to know you are worth love. So somebody may be feeling as though they're not worthy of love. So it definitely talks about self-worth, self-esteem. Ready or not, right? Ready or not, here they come, right? You've not been isolated, you've been in solitude, right? Home is where the heart is. The divine is stepping in. Absolutely. Archangel Michael is stepping in and clearing things out. Clearing things out that have been tempting you, that has been trying to block this connection. So you have somebody around you who is doing magic on this relationship, right? And I feel like this is a soulmate coming in saying hello, right? Trying to, somebody has been doing death magic on this relationship to keep this door closed between you two. You could be seeing this in your dreams. Okay. So we're going to pull a couple of tarot cards. Then we're going to get a final message from the light workers. And then if you like, you can follow me over to the next reading, which will be air, earth signs. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah. So the 9 of Ariel in reverse talks about lack of self-confidence. You also could have somebody stealing your ideas. Maybe you need to, because that's where we create from, is our sacral chakra. So you could have somebody focusing in on your energy, trying to steal your creative ideas. But this also talks about lack of self-esteem, lack of courage, right? Lack of feeling worthy, right? Feeling worthy of love. So somebody is definitely thinking about that. Looking at all the times where, you know, you've been played, you've been beat down, you've been um, like had your love stolen, feeling is stolen, feeling empty, feeling drained, right? Nine of Ariel talks about earth energy. So you are definitely dreaming about another person, but they're telling you your hard work is going to lead you to success. So keep working, right? Nothing change or involve unless you do the work. Whew, hot. So Michael, so somebody definitely does not want you to move into a smoother emotional sense, right? I feel like this person, we have 69 coming through here. So you may have somebody coming your way trying to steal your sacral chakra energy, but you do have Archangel coming in and cutting that tie, so that you can move on, right? Because the Six of Swords in reverse talks about being blocked, unable to move into a smoother emotional body, always feeling triggered, always having this low self-worth, low self-esteem, lack of courage, right? Lack of courage. Why? Because you're always in that ego-based energy. So you really need to be honest with yourself and forgive those who have um, tried to block your movement. All right. Yeah, the Two of Gabriel. So definitely two people. 2, 6 is an 8. And a 9, which adds up to a 17, which adds up an 8. So it's like a double 8 here. We also have 611. So let me look that up real quick and see what 611 means for the collective here. Okay, 611 is an angel number of a powerful message focused on nurturing relationships, maintaining positive mindset, and trusting in divine guidance for personal growth. Yeah, that's exactly what it means. Focus, right? That's what he's telling you. Be clear about your desire and focus on nurturing relationships with yourself, with another person, maintaining a positive mindset, and trusting divine guidance, right? The divine guidance for your own personal growth. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, guys, all right? So I do see that there is a possibility of in some sort of a choice, but also two people coming together, two people who are on the same page, right? Two people, important relationships with people who share your vision. So again, somebody is looking in on your energy. You are mirroring that back to them. So there's a mirroring happening today, where, you know, you may have to make some sort of a choice, right? You may have to make some sort of a choice. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Michael. So this definitely talks about a group of people who've come up against you, trying to defeat you. Yeah, because why? Because they're looking into your energy and seeing what you're working on, because they want to steal your ideas. With the Nine of Ariel, they want to steal your ideas. 666 is coming through. On the bottom of the deck, another 6. 666 is coming through. So the 666, that seven deadly sin of pride, ego. Somebody is very much in the pride and ego here. So a particular situation is no longer for you, and that, again, this represents a group of people coming up against you, trying to defeat you. A group of people coming up against you, trying to see what you're working on. Okay. Alrighty, let's get a Light Keepers card. because they don't want you to move on. They don't want you to have success, right? They don't want your dreams to be fulfilled. So they're working really hard at trying to keep you stuck and triggered. All right, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Can we have a Light Keeper's card for the element of earth, please and thank you? Freya. How about that? There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are being revealed and released. Yeah, that's the illusion. There was a group of people, specifically 2 people, working together to come up against you. And what they were doing was casting illusions, keeping you in fear-based energy when it comes to magnetizing a particular soulmate, making you feel like unworthy, right? Unworthy of love, having that low self-esteem, that low self-respect. And the only reason why they're projecting it upon you is because they have low self-esteem and low self-respect. And that's what I'm getting, a projection. You have somebody projecting their own energy upon you, right? You have Melchizedek. You have learned from the experience. More inner study is required to further the progress. So, Earth signs, you have learned your lessons. You have learned it. Now you're going through a purification process where there is cycles completing, where you are your new beginning is coming here. It's coming. Because the illusion that this group of people was cast over you has now broken, and you're able to see through the situation that, you know, and through that you have seen how this lesson, thank you, Spirit, this lesson has caused you to grow, has caused you to evolve. And if you didn't go through what you had to go through, you would have never been able to evolve, to grow, to learn, to get to where you are right now. So I do feel that there is some people perhaps under judgment here for it, even though I don't see the judgment card, right? So yeah, you are transcending, you're rising up and honoring your inner force, and you are dancing with the universe. You're taking steps that you're being guided to take. You're seeing it, right? You're seeing that there is divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson unfolding. Yeah, an important lesson is unfolding to complete this cycle. So Freya is definitely stepping into the energy, Earth signs, breaking the illusion down where you may not have felt safe enough to trust the steps you're being guided to take, because it's somebody who was casting that illusion over you. Specifically 2 to 5 people. 2 people working together, but at least 5. And it's because they did not want you to get this spark, to get this idea, right? They didn't want you to have it. They were trying to steal it. With the 9 of Pentacles, they were trying to steal it from you. Triggering the hell out of you, right? Trying to keep you stuck in this ball of emotion, of triggers. And yeah, so divine order is upon you. You know what you do. And it is definitely connected to the moon here. We got the new moon in Pisces coming. So that could be when this new cycle is finally changing. All right, Earth signs, that is your message for today. Thank you for watching. I am greatly appreciative of you. Have a great day.